Hi Capricorn, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of September 7th to the 13th. And I do want to take this moment to, of course, thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button before leaving today. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. And I meditated on your energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was, keep it simple. Keep it simple, my friend. It's a good reminder. Let's start off by pulling you a message or two from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. What do we have, Spirit, to begin this weekly read for Capricorn? For our lovely Capricorns. Excuse the plane in the background. There's a lot of them today. First and foremost, we have back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. Ooh, good reminder. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. Two separate messages coming through for you, my friend. It's one telling you that it is time to get back on task with whatever you've been working towards, whatever goals you have set in place. It may feel like they were put on pause, or you haven't been making much progress recently, but it's time for you to jump back on task, moving towards them. And then also another message that's coming through is to make sure you are utilizing your time in the best way possible, being smart about your time. And you could, some of these goals and projects and whatnot could potentially use some fine-tuning. There's some details you could maybe look over and figure and question them. It's a good thing to question them, even if you don't end up revising them too much. Somebody needs to hear that. And then we have resilience. There is no need to rush or push. There is a time to take things as they come. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. I feel like this has a lot to do with whatever it was talking about with keeping it simple, saying that you can handle what's going on in your life at this time. You can handle it with grace and patience. And again, there's no need to rush or push anything in your life in any way, shape, or form. Because at the end of the day, let's remember, everything is divinely guided and divinely timed. So try your best this week to go with the flow. So with that said and done, let's do some shuffling. I want to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. One more shuffle. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn to continue this weekly read? Ooh. I just heard excited, given the energy that just like flew in opposite directions. Telling me to just pull the last few. A very financial based overall energy coming through so far. All right, so we're starting off on Monday with the 3 of Pentacles. People are starting to notice you and admire what you've been working on and working towards. It's a long time coming, I feel. I do see that you've been moving towards these goals for a while, whether it's a business, a project, a creative idea, a side hustle. You know, whatever your goals are in life that you've been moving towards, people are starting to notice you. Yeah, it's time for you to be in the spotlight, Capricorn. You deserve it. You deserve this recognition and admiration. And then we have the Chariot card. Ooh, for some of you, you're artists. For some of you, you create art in your own beautiful way, and that's going to be put on display on Monday in some way, shape, or form for others to see. Love it. I'm an artist at heart as well, so I get it. And then we have the Chariot card for Tuesday. Tuesday, it's going to feel, once you get that little bit of recognition on Monday, that little, it's going to be like a boost, oomph that you need to feel like, yes, I'm going to hop on my chariot and go after what I want out of life. I'm going to charge after my dreams and goals, even more so than I have been already. They're saying you deserve it. You deserve this. But with the Chariot card, a lot of the times a message of balance comes through, and it is for you right now. We get the white and the black horse, yin and yang. Make sure you're balancing yourself out as you do head towards what you deserve and what you want out of life. Whatever that is for you. There's a sense of freedom coming from this card too. It feels like once you start to do what's right for you and go after your dreams and goals, you're going to feel free to be you and to do, again, what's right for you in other ways as well, in other areas of your life. It's going to, in a sense, trickle out into every area of your life in a beautifully positive way. And then we have the Five of Cups for Wednesday. It feels like as you do charge towards what you want out of life and what you deserve, there's a part of you on Wednesday that takes a step back and almost starts to reminisce and look back to what you feel you've had to leave behind, what you feel has been left behind, even if you didn't want to. It may not have been aligned with where you're heading anymore or who you're becoming. With change comes beautiful blessings and opportunities. You gotta remember that, but this card comes through to remind you not to focus on what's gone. Because by doing so, you are lingering and you're only hurting yourself. It's a reminder to stay present on on what you're creating, what you're going after, and look to the future, you know, at the very least, at what you're going after and what you're about to create, the amazing things that are about to unravel in your life. This spilt cup, it's not worth going over and over again in your head. This is what they mean by keeping it simple. Keep it simple in your mind. Keep it simple when you feel the need to think about it. Keep it simple, think about it. Okay, back to the present moment, move on. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles for Thursday. Once you get over this little hump, this little speed bump in the week, this little emotional funk, if you will, you are going to be sitting in your power. Queen of Pentacles is all about financial comfort and sitting there manifesting and doing what's right for you, male or female. Allowing yourself to, again, create the life that you deserve. And it's carrying over from the Chariot card that we had here on Tuesday. That makes me proud. It makes Spirit proud that you were able to go from going after your dreams and getting this recognition and admiration to entering this little funk, but you get yourself out. You know, we all have hiccups, and yours just took a day. So beautiful. But yeah, keep sitting / standing in your power. This is amazing. This is who you're meant to be. And look, she's sitting there with her eyes sort of closed, very peaceful and at ease with where she's heading in life. And I feel that's you at this time on Thursday. Allowing yourself to be okay that you don't have all the answers, being okay with where you're heading and what path you're about to head down. And finally being okay with what's gone and what's not meant for you anymore. Absolutely amazing. And then moving right along for Friday, we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's time to, again, do what's right for you, and slowly but surely when the weekend starts on Friday, to go after what you, after your finances. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, but you're moving. That's the important part. You're not stagnant. You're not stopping. And you're not, again, moving forward. You're not looking back, which is great. You're moving towards that financial comfort and success that you've desired for a while now. And then we have the Four of Wands for Saturday. Celebration is what they're saying. Allowing yourself to feel good about what you're accomplishing, about the progress you're finally making with what you're working towards. They're saying it's about time. I mean, you deserve this celebration. And you're going to do this in your own personal way, whether it's getting together and having some drinks with friends, or simply giving yourself a day of self-care, allowing yourself to just take a day off from work. It's going to be different for all of you. Spending time with your family, your soul connections in general. Ooh, but I'm just noticing that the Chariot card and the Four of Wands are aligned, and both do sometimes come through with a message of balance. Still key for you this week. And then we have the Two of Pentacles to finish off the week on Sunday. When the week comes to an end, I feel you would truly have to ask yourself some important questions. That's what it's saying exactly. What is more important to you? Your financial comfort, or holding on to people, places, and things, and that's aligned with the Five of Cups. For some of you, going out and partying and hanging out with your friends, or working towards financial comfort and success in your career. Asking yourself if, no, I'm not going to say that. At the end of the day, on Sunday, I truly feel like after asking yourself some important questions and maybe feeling like you're juggling a lot, you're gonna feel a lot more clarity coming into your life about where you're heading, about what you want out of life, and about who, what, and what is actually benefiting you moving forward. It feels like, in a sense, you're reassessing everything as a whole. Very interesting. Let's continue, or finish off your reading rather, by pulling a message or two from the Finding Happy deck. The Find Your Happy deck, rather. What do we have to finish off this reading for Capricorn? Please and thank you. I am only trapped by my illusions. By my illusion. It reminds you to get excuse me. It reminds you to get out of your head. You know, it brings me back to this Five of Cups when you're rethinking the past and sulking. You're only trapping yourself mentally. And then we have So yeah, this is a good reminder, again, going back to this card, to just be careful of your thoughts. Tread carefully when thinking about things too much this week. Every next level of my life will demand a different version of me. Beautiful. Absolutely true. You're changing, Capricorn. You're becoming a different version of you. And by doing so, every area of your life is going to start to change in a beautiful way. Just be one with that change. And realize that as you step into new chapters of your life, of course you're going to be different. And of course other areas of your life are going to be adjusted as well. And people, places, and things, like we were talking about, may not come with you because they may not be changing on the same level as you. Accept that and be okay with it. Go with the flow. And remember this week to keep it simple. Keep your mind simple. Focus on the present and what you have working for you and what you have ahead of you. Excellent. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. And bye, Capricorn.